the flowers. There. Hey, look at you. There we go. It is beautiful out. This is not bad riding either. Oh, good. Somebody moved the table back over inside. There you go. Go stand over on that thing. Look at that. It's still here. It might be battery. It's still here. You better stand in front of it so I can see. Okay. Good idea. There we go. Pretty neat. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's just gorgeous today. So too bad I didn't bring it in here. Ooh, looky, it's breezy. Yeah, it's definitely breezy. Oh shoot. Whoa, yeah. Oops.
I'm back to the wind.
Yeah, that's the problem with whatever, but I just got this great idea to do this. I don't know if I printed 2 copies or if I printed 1 copy. I just thought it would be funky for you to look at this. And maybe we'll take it along with us tomorrow. Because it'll be a little bit... Here, careful, don't let that blow all over. I want you to look at that and tell me what you think it is.
Looks like a ritual.
Looks like a what?
Looks like it's a ritual.
Guess when that's from.
Years ago.
Well, not that many years ago. You remember doing that?
Yeah.
You know what year it is?
This would be 7 years ago.
That's 7 years ago.
If it's the 30th again, it would be.
Huh?
Built in on the 30th.
No. It was that, yeah, it was, we had a late beltane. We did a late beltane that year.
Ah.
2015.
4 years ago.
Yeah, that's what it is. Wow, eh? Well, read something. Read the thingy on the front.
Sarbavantu Sukhina. Sarvasantu Niramaya. Sarvahandri Pasayan. It's been a while. Pasiyantu. Makasit Dunka Bagbahavets. Oh, may all be happy. May all be healthy. May we all experience what is good and let no one suffer in this season.
Pretty cool, huh? Well. Here. Cheers.
Sounds like.
Oh, well, not too, maybe. I don't know. I thought I will come out here and ritual, but at least show you that.
Oh, it's windier sitting this way.
Well, yeah, that too. I'm trying not to dump that on the ground, right?
That's always a good idea.
Is it working? Oh, it is working. What?
That's always a good idea.
We were good at what we did.
Yeah.
We still are.
Of course.
Here, look at this one too. You can just put these in on top of that. I want to read it. And then you remember what it is.
I remember this.
You remember this, yes, I know. Mr. Crowley. The world, she is changing again. It's a good thing. Go ahead. Well, no, just the first page.
The same as the old goddess turns to sacrament. Maiden, please distribute sacrament. Seen and unseen, divine and of earth, God we invite. Partake with us. Takes the chalice. Those are the altar bench now. To High Priestess. High Priestess looks pentagram like the spirit over it. High Priestess accepts the cup to sip. Turns it to the little leader, to R. Who accepts and
Ritual
rises?
leader.
Yeah, ritual leader. Passes it
Alright.
back to Maiden. Sina asks, Maiden passes basket, meal. And you seen with the holy books? Thus follows this cake blessing, follows wine blessing.
I say that better than you, but anyway, okay.
Ritual leader takes the plate bench and he bless herein with a certain formula. I, Thorin, knock 3, 5, 3. Is it all to do what one wilt? Shall thus be the whole of the law?
What is thy desire today?
It is wherein will to eat and drink, love and live. I'm just reading script.
Yeah.
So it all is fulfilled in the present moment. There is joy, that body may be fortified, thereby to accomplish the great work for life and soul. Then do therein, love is the law, love under will. Do now herein what is thy will, to love and life be fulfilled. Let's remain in reverent mind. With silence we have asked and we receive. Again we hear a word. Pass the basket and remain in a reverential mind.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Are you pleased I got that
Yes.
printed it out?
I was actually holding the paper down.
Don't worry, the spirits know where they're at.
That's a good thing.
Oh, look, yeah, trust me, they know. Yay, can the winds in the morning. Understand your voices of wonder, O ye second the first. I have framed the depths my jaws. And his cups for letting stronger on our feet than the barren stand with your voices. The manifold winds, for I have become a building such as not save in the mind of the all-powerful. Arise, saith the first, to show yourselves. He wasn't coughing. Make us a strong seething. For I am the sorcerer priest of A. Puss. Goose. Good boy. Good boy. Amen. Hey, Christmas.
Toast така.
Got it.
I think it's a beautiful sign.
Yeah, so
It's just gorgeous.
I figured I'd take that along tomorrow and then be out on the bike and just let I put all some stuff together. And I think this is 2015 here, and it's about the last real larger group work that we did.
Right.
After that, it just got smaller and smaller and smaller. It became a 6-way, 4-way, and then at a point we were basically almost working just a 3.
Yeah.
Right, so.
And then Jess moved away and Mike went
Well,
back to jail.
there were some other things that, came back up that we did. There's actually, believe it or not, apparently a Beltane gathering in Hope on Saturday. I don't know who's running it, some woman who appears to be a light worker or something. Yeah, we can only imagine.
Yeah.
I do know that Ricky is going. I think you would know her anyway if you met her, because you would. That's okay. Gina's apparently going. Oh, look. Our little friend is up here.
Oh, hi, Guy.
Look. Come on, where are you? There you are. Did I bring cookies? I swear it's the same one. I swear it's the same one. It's the way he's sitting there looking at us. See what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I didn't bring cookies. I guess I'll have to go get cookies, huh? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, see? Oh boy. They didn't bring cookies. What? No cookies?
He's fine, everybody.
Oh yeah, that's it. No, they didn't bring cookies. Yeah, that's kind of... It was like when we went back into Surrey. I swear they knew who we were.
Oh, yeah, you got the cookie lady.
Like just, was sitting out there and this bird hopped down, stared at me like, oh yeah, cookies. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Okay. The cookies. And they're very quick to catch on.
Yeah.
So along with that, Don posts this really great meme. Man went to Africa when he was a younger man. Like lots of guys do. They do exploring stuff. And he was out wherever, it was game park, and there was this elephant when he was out there. And the elephant was really in a bad way. Looked like in pain, trumpeting and whatnot. And he approached him, and the elephant wouldn't put his foot down, and he grabbed the foot, and he went to, look, there's something stuck in it. It was a classic, lion paw with a thorn.
Right.
So without thinking more, he decided to extract it when he realized that he's got a giant elephant's foot and he's, doing this. And the elephant suddenly trumpeted, like, it suddenly felt good, and it put its foot down, stamped its foot, stamped it again, looked along at the man, and ambled off. So a good 20, 30 years later, and the man was... I can't remember if he had his grandkid or his son with him. They were at a zoo of all places. They're in North America. And they were out and they were looking at all the animals. They saw the lions and tigers and bears and and all that. Yeah. And there were the elephants. And they were down near the elephant contained area with the big moat. And he was standing there, and this elephant across the way suddenly trumpeted. Came waltzing straight across. Stood at the moat and stared at the man. Then it stamped its foot repeatedly. And the guy's thinking, what are the odds? I mean, think about it. What are the fucking odds? Oh my God. It's just a minute. So he goes climbing over the fence and the moat and the whole bit, and gets in there real quick, and he looks up, he eyes the elephant real close, and the elephant eyes him and stamped his foot. And he's thinking, shit, it's the same. Whereupon the elephant wrapped his trunk around his waist and bashed him to the ground several million different times. The elephant had been bred in Asia and brought in from captivity, which goes to show, do not fall for those sucker stories on Facebook.
Yeah.
Isn't it a great meme?
It is beautiful.
Oh God, it was so wonderful.
This is not bad
It was the
writing
most
either.
wonderful. It was the most wonderful. I mean, Don's just such a. I don't know what Don is. Don is. When I said to Don, I said, when he moved in over there, right? I said, I'll send you a thing on Facebook. Oh, maybe not. Not everybody likes
Somebody
me.
moved the table back over inside.
Look, Don, I'm sure you were our hero. I mean, we went to bat against UFV college together. Don't worry, I like it. He does. He posts some just wonderful shit.
There you go. Go stand over on that thing. Look at that. It's still
Gus, the guy that used to run the little carving
Still
store
there.
out in Harrison,
here.
is about to become homeless to no fault of his own, and he's looking for a place to live. Now, the biggest problem is half his wages are being garnished by the government of Canada for back taxes,
I don't.
which gives him an income of about $1,200 a month.
And you're thinking that we should,
I'm just wondering if we know anybody.
because I'm not prepped to take
No,
anybody in,
we
and I'm
can't.
not sure if I would do that. I actually, tell you the truth, I would prefer to have somebody that I know, like Kevin, who is on a guaranteed disability, like somebody like that.
Yeah, guaranteed income.
You know, somebody's going to surface that we know, kind of like Kevin did. Hi, remember me? Like, it's. Take pictures of it if we can get any now. Should have sooner.
I told him my mask around.
I don't know. I'll take the dogs. I'm going to stop this for a minute. No, I can't see diddly on there. Are you going to play with your cards, or what are you going to do? Okay, well, you do that, and there I said everything that I wasn't supposed to say on camera, off camera.
Just bounce around having a great time.
Oh yeah, well that's.
You know the partners for life, right?
Used to do it with Casa, remember Casa?
Mm-hmm.
Casa still would have done it. When we first got her, I walked her a lot, and that's what always gets me with the thing. She was poison, and I took her out and I taught her to knock me down. Go, and she learned to knock me down, and she learned to knock down Danae, like not as hard. And I often thought, you know, if I was out with that dog, all I would have to do is go. And that's it, boom. Like she'll take somebody, like, and that's all you got to do. You need that much time, right? I thought if we could at least get that far. But see, Rudy would have done the same thing. That's why he was hurling himself at the, yeah. That's when he didn't brain himself or break the wall.
That's Caleb.
That was Rudy when the guy came into the garage. Caleb would have, well, yeah, maybe not when he was older, when he was younger, but see, Rudy wasn't. Rudy didn't have the hip for it anymore. Caleb would have come over the fence and taken the guy down, but at least Caleb, because I beat the living snot out of him, at least I could have said, what do you think you're doing? He would have at least dropped. What do you got there?
The Hierophant again. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 6 of Swords.
And you wonder why I'm concerned, huh? Neither that. No, I don't want the ones that are pulled. Yeah, I know, I'm not sick. I never can read these damn things because they're not great pictures, man. What is it?
Nine of Chalices, 2 of Pentacles.
What did you say? 9
9 of Chalices and 2 of Pentacles.
I'll see how that applies as an either or. But if we're going to work it on the idea of lovers or even the Chariot, it would make enough sense. God damn. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Alright.
We're sitting on it.
No, we're sitting there.
No, we're not. We're
We're
sitting.
sitting where Dave's at.
That's right. Wow. That's pretty good. Then okay, we're in the right spot. At least for now. And then we'll ask you what time it is because we can head out there for about 22 would get us there probably in time.
20 to what?
6 or maybe sooner. If we go past the house, I can drop those
5
things.
o'clock.
Well, we'll go past the house. I'll drop those things off then. I fear there's some Twinkie is gonna tip my bag over and there's a... What is that? Oh, don't worry, it's only one enough for me. I know you've ever seen one before. Here, I'm gonna put these in here, okay? You didn't come back out, so I'm presuming that you're ticked off because we didn't bring your cookies.
Oh, you stuck babysitting.
No, he hasn't taken off. I take it as because we didn't take cookies or bring cookies.
That could be.
I think that's what's wrong. You really...
I know, I keep swiping it out of my face.
You really should have it trimmed, Tim. It would look better. Okay? It really would. Don't worry, we're leaving, and you didn't come out and say hello, so I'm not bringing any cookies. Well, I'm not back here. There. My arm's a freaking mess. I came to the conclusion I know why my arm's a mess.
What?
Because most of them, they itch. Which is why I scratch at them. It's where the cat's patting me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like she's just tagging them just enough. Yeah. Oh, God. A hell of a lot warmer in here. In fact, it's really warm in here. Just wait a second. No, it feels good warm in here. There, okay. Yeah, it was so hot over there, but I think they keep it at about 85 in that building. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know either. I'm not sure. Look, we appear to be here now. Oh, look, it's all up. What are they? Seagulls. No, yes.
Seagulls. Seagulls and crows. And a couple of ducks.
Well, ducks are good.
Great North American Sharks.
Oh, that too. That was actually, it wasn't a poem she wrote. She tried to write a story. The singing girl went to the river. The bear was there. And then she told the sad owl. But see, she hasn't got the right verbs to even say those things. She wouldn't have told. That's an English construction. So how would we do that? Hatasutla. Ta Cheatmok, I think, said she, basically the owl. I think it's Quata Cheatmok. That would be about as simple as I could think to put it together. She said to the owl. And Hata is said or say, told, tell. I mean, it kind of will, it sort of sits in context of what the sentence is. Well, can't always tell what I'm looking at through the camera because the screen right now is whiting out. So I'm just assuming I'm getting the right shots. Which sounds crazy because it's on Zoom and I should know what I'm looking at, shouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
They've got different models that have these non-glare screens, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I can see me right now, but I don't know what we're filming. Oh, wait a minute, there's a crow over there, isn't there? Well, there was. Oh, he came out to see us. There he is. Well, there was. Oh, okay. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. Let me check the time.
Is he a hoppy crow?
Yeah, he's a happy
He's
crow.
very hoppy.
Oh, that too. There. Actually, that's odd. That hopping is odd. Yeah, that's odd. Like maybe he has got a bad foot or something. Like he's not walking well.
At the field,
Crows
at least.
walk beautifully. Like they just trot along like they got two people legs. I'm not sure how she fit in that car. I don't know.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Well, right now I'm watching the crow. Okay. Yeah, see what I mean? There's just something the
And
way.
then he walks fine.
And then all of a sudden he walks fine. It's just kind of odd.
Well, for him it's a faster way of getting around.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. It's cut the field at least. I think it's a beautiful sign. It's just gorgeous.